Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Ty Johnson now to return. Returns looking good so far. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to Davis. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Handoff here to Davis. 1st down and more past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Going right back to Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action now, Allen. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Allen on third down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Steven Sims with the return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Connection made to Dell.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh, right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the... That's caught at the 25. Give him 32 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Stroud off the play fake. Into the hands of Schultz. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Look the hot, look the hot.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. It's Jalen Petrie on the interception. And the Texans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The back grabs it, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short.
Timing is everything in life, And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On play action, here's Stroud. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Here we go.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Keeping it with Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Look the hot, look the hot.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Davis gets it from the gun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Chased out to his right. Davis there to grab it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Bills with 3rd and 5. Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ow, protect. Hey, uno more.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, uno. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. They're set up at the 35 now.
Why Tony?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Oh, hey. Nike Texas.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Reel in at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tank Dell, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Allen. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Again, Allen to the air. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's second down coming up.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
To throw again, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey!
Stroud off the play fake. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
All right.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Tonight.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right. Look to hot, look to hot. Tonight.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, let's go.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Buggy, 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 buggy. Hey!
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Davis up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Finding Davis. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Half A5. Look out.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to Davis. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Davis. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Allen to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running left is Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play.
Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ow, tonight.
Here's the give to Pierce. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
All right.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Oh, right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Jay Hamler on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, no more. Ow, hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds Woods. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now a give to Mixon. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pierce up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Davis. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Going right back to Davis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that, but there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.